I'm gonna go quiet while I mute my mic while I do all the tappy tapping. So you're on entertainment duty.
Okay. Hello and welcome to the October update live stream for Predator Hunting Grounds. We're just getting this shared on our social channels and should be ready to go shortly. Oh, well, thank you, Xander. You're too kind. Yes, it is me. Hicks should be here in just a moment. He's just getting this shared around a little bit. But yeah, welcome to our first few viewers. We will be ready to go shortly. Yeah, so I played this quite a bit yesterday, the new update. And overall, I think it's a pretty cool update. I was hoping for a movie Predator, so it was a little disappointing again not to see one. However, I do feel that Exiled, or as was known as Tiki in the data mines, is a pretty cool Predator. I can show you Tiki right now. I have a class for Tiki set up here. And from what I've seen, the variant of the War Club, the Hook, is pretty good, actually. And I guess it does affect how the weapon functions in melee combat. Xander, I still believe there's some issues with the cloaking right now. I think it's mainly for Tiki, but I have experienced it with other classes. They did put out a hotfix yesterday, but it hasn't fully corrected the issue. So hopefully that won't take too much longer. Yeah, a lot of bones on Exiled. That's very cool design. Oh, yeah, we put one more on him, right? We'll put a... Oh, we can put a skull on his side here. We'll do a little... coyote skull. That sounds good. Yeah, a coyote skull. Or you know what? African dagger would probably look better, but I don't have that. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Aaron. Welcome.
Yo, I've finished doing my social duties.
We got Xander here, one of our most dedicated viewers. Always seems to be here when we're streaming.
And it's always appreciated. Oh, should we get into some games then?
Yeah, let's do it. So the night maps are completely random, but we should get some. I would think. I would think so.
Hope so. I haven't played any of the new stuff yet, so.
You know what's weird though is they're not in Clash. Like, why? Maybe I want to play Clash at nighttime.
Are people even still playing Clash?
Actually, yeah, since the PlayStation Plus offer, I haven't had any problem finding Clash matches. The only problem is if a team starts losing, they'll usually start dropping out.
Boo.
Sissy, hello. It will be Tiki time or Chopper time soon. One of us will play a Predator. But first we're just getting a warm-up going. Ah, backwater. No, you know what? Let's back out. We should do a night map. That's why people are here. They want to see the new stuff.
If only we had a PC party. Down cross players.
Yeah, I guess there's been maybe a couple issues with crossplay since the update dropped, from what I've been hearing. Yeah. I don't know.
It's just always awkward with the party system, isn't it, more than anything?
Yeah. Crossplay is still a very new thing, and it is quite appreciated. But yeah, they still got kinks to iron out. Some games handle it really well, like Call of Duty handles it pretty well. It would be nice if that was added for Fireteam Elite, for sure.
How do they do it differently?
Well, they don't do it at all. But
That's just... Okay.
oh, you mean Call of Duty? I thought you meant
Yeah.
Aliens Fireteam.
No.
Okay, now we have Night. They do it through your Activision account, so it's kind of like the Epic Games thing here. It just seems to have less issues, is what I'm saying. It's doesn't have people dropping out here and there and stuff.
I was meaning more of it being awkward in terms of like the voice chat and everything, and
Yeah, that is a problem too. And there is rumor that Discord could be coming to consoles.
oh, that would make things a hell of a
That
lot
would
easier.
be awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'd be quite happy with that.
Okay.
Oh, I shall go team player actually.
So you all worked your AVP Galaxy magic to get to level 999 early? No, that wouldn't be fair. Can't do that.
I haven't. I never maxed out the Steam version.
Oh,
Did I max out
okay.
Epic? I can't remember.
Guerrilla forces have established a communication
No, we didn't play too much on Epic.
standard up. Eliminate
I maxed out PlayStation at the time.
Yeah, as did I. I'm almost at 150 for Steam. I'm at 142 now.
rise open and adhere to the ground.
I just don't play it enough at the minute.
South fast.
You know me, I've always been concerned with the amount of content and its ability to keep me amused. I just don't like playing them on my own either. Games in general, to be honest, anymore.
Yeah, you've never been too big on the single player, have you?
No, I enjoy single player games. I don't enjoy multiplayer games on my own anymore. I hate playing with randos these days.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair, for sure. I'm sure you'll play the Halo campaign, though. That's one you're probably looking forward to.
Well, yeah, because it's single player. I mean, I don't have any problem with single player. Like, I will happily, you know, I really enjoyed Spidey.
I still need to finish that one.
Good hunting.
It's purely multiplayer games that I don't really get a kick out of playing on my own.
Yeah, that's like randos. Yeah, I've pulled
Yeah.
my hair out with randos a lot, for sure. I mean, sometimes you run into some really good players, and it's nice, but a lot of times you don't. Ooh, nighttime. It's all spooky, right? I do
is like
think... Go ahead.
The lighting's really good up there with the moon. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, he's nearby. Yeah, one of the cool things is the lighting at night is different on each map.
Okay.
Oh. So the moon is in a different place. The moon is a different size. And so the night lighting doesn't look the same on each map. It looks pretty different, honestly, which is good. Oh, there's a trap here.
Yeah. He jumped. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
He's running in the back here. Oh shit, no, I'm trapped.
What's he shooting? Still there. He tried to do the old bait.
All right, let's move on. But yeah, the lighting is cool. Having worked on some screenshots a bit, there's some areas where could use some work where the lighting doesn't act like you think it should. But I mean, I don't think this game was built to do this. They just kind of like the suggestion was out there.
Does the Unreal Engine? Yeah.
It does, and I don't know how all that works, but I mean they did a good job. The maps look really good at night, and they're varied enough that
It's actually quite atmospheric as well. This is
it gives that extra flavor to all 6 maps. So I think that'll help a lot just with variety. The thing that really needs work is the night vision, because it's a bit oppressive. I almost never use it. I can usually just see enough in the dark to not use it. Yeah.
You're showing it off now.
Yeah, I'm showing it off. There's just a bit of a delay, but the Predator vision also has some issues. It has more issues than the night vision. So those are things that could be fixed up a little bit. But overall, awesome to see this implemented. I mean, this was a suggestion we had earlier this year, way back in our wish list editorial piece of something we wanted. Now just give us rain. Give us overcast maps. We got day, night, and
weather effects in general as well. You know, that makes a huge difference to the variety of what's going off as well.
Yeah, Caleb was saying that's what Hunt Showdown does. Like the weather and time of day is completely random. Now, I don't know, because it seems like night mode has hit the frame rate a little bit, so I don't know what rain or overcast would do. Oh shit.
Oh, I forgot my fucking parry. He's coming back.
Yeah. He threw down a trap.
Oh, he's back in. I've remembered what it is this time, you wanker. Yeah, that's right, you run. Oh, AI down me.
I'm coming.
5 health then. But, I mean, that's a fair question, Sid, in regards to rain affecting Predator Cloak, but you can do it necessarily without the rain, you know.
I think it could be...
Like,
go
stormy.
ahead.
I'm just thinking like stormy effects, and it'd be a nice callback to... there's a short I'm really fond of in If It Bleeds, where it's set in a storm. I think it might have even been Katrina, you know, where they're hunting down this mythical creature in the middle of this storm, and the visuals in that were great. Ammo here if you want any.
Yes. By the way, can everybody hear us both okay? Do I need to turn down the game at all, or is it good?
There is nearby. Ceiling. Oh. Walk straight by him. Where's that? It's coming on you.
He's on me.
Yep. Going around the tree.
I need
Jumping
to heal up.
Ah! Pee off. Oh, he's heavy, isn't he? That's why it's...
Oh shit, he's coming. Second, what did...
Oh, he got... He got me. He got me.
Where you going, huh? Where you going?
Oh, that
What do you think you're doing? Yeah, you're dying is what you're doing.
Higiki Galaxy
right.
ASMR stream web.
That's actually a pretty good idea. What are you doing here, buddy?
Is that because I'm drinking, Xander? I'm sorry.
Got eyes on an armored GMC.
Ow.
Yeah, fair enough, Xander. That's because we buy the good stuff, don't we, Adam? I'm rocking the snowball. What are you rocking?
There's no way I can bring you guys back. They still haven't gotten rid of the whole spamming of the reinforcement notification.
Well, that wasn't me. I take no credit for the spam. You had one press from me.
Zarnold, hello, welcome. Another one of our regular viewers.
Me and you, only one doing work there.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like randos. Right, just give me 2 seconds quickly.
Oh, that completed my daily. Diffuse self-destruct devices. Now I can unlock that skin I wanted for Exiled.
Okay, I'm ready.
And that would be... what would it be? Ivy. Because I feel like he has like wooden armor, right? So green is like earth tones, right? Whatever. I don't know. Okay. We will do another one. Oh yeah, and here's the chopper that I created. I have him listed as my alien hunter class, which is a nod to Concrete Jungle because they had a Scar skin in that one. And I can change his mask here to Celtic, which is called Moors in this for some reason.
Probably some trademark stuff.
Yeah, but it's not like the Celtic trademark is blocked. Like you still see like toy companies putting out Celtic Predator, so it's like
I mean more in terms of it's an Alien versus Predator thing, and remember the game's Predator. It's all that bullshit legal stuff that nobody truly understands.
That's so weird to me because it's like they came so close to just a total crossover at a number of times. Like even with I know I always bring this up, at the ending of the Predator, it's like, did they just film that just to throw us off? Or was that actually planned?
I still think that was just a purposely done shit thing to steer them more towards the one they wanted. But then again, John Davis isn't exactly the best idea man, so... That totally reeked of producer things for me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Arnold. I still think there's a good number of players on this game if you have crossplay enabled, because it was free for PlayStation Plus subscribers for a month, and that really boosted the player count. So I have not had any trouble finding players on PC as long as I've had crossplay on.
Yeah, I've never had problems finding games when I've been in the mood for them.
Well, with Clash, I couldn't find them for a while.
Well, Clash.
Now
Clash died after like
Backwater
3
Night.
weeks.
But you can find games for it now, so maybe we'll do a round of Clash and try that out.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I enjoyed Clash.
We got a few more viewers on our stream. Welcome. We are just showing off the October update for Predator Hunting Grounds. But yeah, with the roadmap that they posted, I did notice there was a big arrow on the side of it. So I do expect us to get more content. Hopefully around December they'll give us a new roadmap, and I would expect one more season of content probably, hopefully leading up to the release of the new film. And hopefully they have a tie-in thing with the new film. That would be cool.
Well, it makes sense. Seems like a no-brainer, doesn't it?
Yeah. Wolf Bio is coming. I just want... Okay, it's nice that we're getting all these different masks, but please just give me another movie Predator class. Like, I want Scar, I want Mr. Black, even Wolf or Scarface, like just anything, because
give them all of us. I mean, give us all of them.
Just give us everything, please. Yeah.
Exactly.
But there's been a lot of masks, but not a lot of armor variation in this game, with the exception of the ones we've gotten with the classes. So,
be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice to see some armor.
Because if they just gave us like the armor for Predators and AVP,
you'd be able to make all of them.
Yeah, exactly. So.
We finally got the Exiled Predator, and I'm still like here, like more comic Predators, please, more. All of them, give me all of them. What's the Star Trek quote? Fire everything. Good old Eric Bana.
God, man, that movie. Let us hope GJ never comes for Alien.
Nah. To be fair, I still think they were smart with how they did the reboot, and the casting was great. It's just the stories that are bullshit. But
My name is Khan.
I like Beyond, but that's because Simon Pegg and what's his face did it.
So yeah, you can see the lighting on this map at night is a little different.
Oh, Xander, yeah, spot on. Xander is surprised they haven't done the Lost Tribe masks yet. It's like, yeah, I mean, there's a load of content right there for them.
I mean, if you have the Jungle Hunter mask, you could create Scout, but other than that, there's been 4 new masks that were data mined, including Scars. So if we just got the AVP armor and dreadlocks, we could create all the AVP preds. And if we got Tracker's mask, we could create all the Predator's preds. So I just hope they do that. I think they should.
You know what? I think I'd be more excited for the Lost Tribe than I would be any of the Predators and AVP stuff. He says this as a Predators fan.
Yeah, that's what AJ was saying. He was like, give us the Lost Tribe. And I was like, hey, you already have 2 Predators. Give us other movies Predators. Oh, yeah, tape.
Up here. Yeah. It's alright, I'm not going to survive. I never do these days. Not anymore. He's nearby.
No, he's behind you.
Yep. It looked like the new guy. Over here. On top.
Let's make it look hot.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh shit.
It's on me. Oh shit.
Where are you? Where are you?
I'm up on the pipes. That was a bad idea.
5 team members down. Stick to the mission.
Yeah, bad situation. We actually asked a few questions on the Discord for Aliens Fireteam Elite. So don't leave the stream, but if any of you are interested in throwing up another tab and joining in on their Q&A, you know, that's going on right now.
I second-winded him, but...
And I was like, more campaign content, please. Well, that's what Aaron said, actually, but I totally agree. Like, that was the most disheartening thing for me with the roadmap, is because I feel like the story was just ramping up in terms of things are going to be happening. And if there's not any more story content for Fireteam Elite, I'm going to be pretty disappointed.
Oh, God, yeah.
Sizzy, yeah, sometimes the dreadlocks do have some clipping issues. I think with this one he's using the top knot, though.
He is.
Oh. Oh, get out of there. I think we may be done for on this one. Oh, he's kind of attacking the air now. That was weird.
No, just go for the... Go for the...
I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Ah! Son of a day.
Hello, Comshot. Welcome. Watched your stream yesterday. We are enjoying the update. I played a bunch of it last night. As you also found out, there's a few issues, mainly with the night vision, mainly with the predator vision. Overall, it's a really cool in concept. There's just a few things to iron out, I think. Even some of the lighting at night is weird. Like, I notice there's a few light sources where the predator armor, like, just turns black, and it's not, like, illuminated properly. But there's others that work great, and I've been taking some screenshots, so hopefully get the first batch of those out today. Oh, nice. Are you cheesing with a knife?
No, I never cheese them.
We both really like how Tiki looks, or Exiled, as his name is now. We've been still clamoring for movie Predators, so hopefully that happens. That's what we were just doing before you showed up. Like, give us all the movie Predator armor, so we can make all the AVP ones now. Nope. I think that's it for us.
Team members down. Stick to the mission.
All right, I'm crawling my way to the radio.
I don't think you can activate the radio on your belly.
No.
That would be cool, though. That's a feature they should add.
Voodoo. Can you hear me? Voodoo.
Use of Chopper's mask there.
I think he just had the that was a scout as well.
Oh no, OC pred. OC do not steal. Not the biggest fan of the Exile design, Xander? That's fair. I mean, the what would you call it? Some people call them the cosplay Predators. But all the original Predators they've done now, they've had a few. They've had, like, Valkyrie, Viking, Cleopatra, and now Exiled. Do you have a favorite, Aaron?
Of the ones they've done so far?
The original ones, not the movie ones.
Oh, the run. Okay, let's have a look. Viking School. Samurai I was never too keen on. I don't really like the mask. Valkyrie I quite like. Cleo I like. I don't know. I like them all, but none are like. Yeah, I love that kind of thing. So I'm not keen on Valkyrie's the flare on Valkyrie's mask. But then again, I do just like a lot of the original masks as well. Anyway. Yeah, I think there's more of the masks that I'm like, yeah, I love that, than there is the actual just overall classes. Player again. They haven't got night mode for headquarters, have they?
Let's back out. Only night.
No, it's fine. I don't mind playing
It's too
some of the
bad.
live
It's
stuff
too
as
late.
well.
Yeah, Celtic armor would be nice.
They all mostly have the same armor in that film anyway, so you could just get away with having the one armor.
Well, there was a little bit of a difference between Scar and Celtic. I know Scar had like the single strip of armor that went all the way down his body to his codpiece,
okay.
and Celtic did not.
Both.
They are close. They're close enough, though. Yeah, it wouldn't be that. I would think it wouldn't be that difficult. But it is pretty unique armor, so yeah, I'm sure that would take a second to model. But we'd love it.
Although I still want Ahab. That's who I want most of all. And that's mostly it's more in a mask and a cape than anything else. I just want that open mask. It can even be based on AVP's Elder. Doesn't need to be Ahab, but somebody was saying on the Fire Team Q&A asking about Kenner inspired stuff, and that's something I'd love to see here as well. Is some of the Kenner, I suppose NECA's interpretation of the Kenner style Predators show up in this. I think that'd be great.
Okay, so I was just informed of an answer to a question on their Q&A. The question was by Kovacs with 4 replacing A. Are more maps being planned for future DLC expansions? And the answer is there are things we're working on that aren't on the roadmap, smiley face. So that's good to hear.
One of our agents has defected to Stargazer, taking a substantial amount of...
But that seems like something that should have been,
down to a Stargazer facility.
I don't know, planned from all along.
Your orders are to deploy
Yeah.
to the area.
Comshot, I would love to hop on together for some rounds this weekend. We may just be doing the AVPG crew today. I don't know how long we'll be streaming, Aaron.
I'm not sure because we started a bit late, didn't we? Because of the update.
But I feel like sometimes, we've streamed with like 4 or 5 people before, and sometimes it feels like we get in like too much of a conversation with each other, as opposed to engaging with the chat. So we want to talk to all of you guys. Thanks for joining us, Sander. Appreciate it. Yeah, go to the gym. Go pump some iron so you can take on the Predators. Cannot fight the Predators with flabby body.
I think we've got to get you doing some sort of Dutch sequel.
AVP Galaxy Dutch sequel audio drama.
Yeah. I still want to do an audio drama, but I'm just too fucking lazy to write one.
Yeah. Wasn't Perfect Organism working on one? They take a lot of effort.
They've done a couple. They did a Hadley's Hope thing a couple of years ago. And then they did something last year. But I haven't got around to listening to that one.
Hello, Adam. Thank you for tuning in for the first time. My name is also Adam. Hee hee.
Hee hee. It's my idea for a Stargate one that I've been on all week today.
Oh, Alistair, welcome. Is this Alistair the cosplayer?
Nah, I think this is our normal Alistair.
Oh, yeah. There's more than one Alistair, too.
Down.
Would we do a full cast audio? I don't know. We just get so busy with our normal AVP Galaxy stuff that an audio drama I think would take too much. Because we honestly juggle a lot between the YouTube channel, between the site, between all our socials. There's even things we neglect, like our Steam group and our Discord, that could use some work and attention. So, audio drama is far back on the list. Oh, he's in the tree.
To be fair, if we ever did one, it wouldn't be.
Oh, he's here. It's on me.
Where are you?
I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo.
Hunting Grounds 2 with a better engine would be nice. Well, I mean, the Unreal Engine is pretty good. But yeah, this game has had a couple periods of bugginess, which can happen in any engine, I think.
We've got an idea. 5 team members down. Stick to the mission. There it is.
And after this
Yeah,
one, we
wanted to
will show off the Predator a little bit.
Okay. You can do some. Try and get in some games on your belly.
Well, we'll just have you with bots, and if you get killed, you just take over a bot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the bot thing. I'm guaranteed to get killed. You know how good I am these days.
Or Comshot, if you want to join us for that, we may just keep our audio on us. But if you want to see if you can give Aaron a boost, I'm sure both of you will probably waste me.
Help me!
I used to be decent at the game.
I just found a way to get you guys some help. Marking your map.
This better work.
I Am Dementia says, I would love if Ilphonic would tackle a full single-player game. The way Predator plays begs for an open world. Well, yeah, that's what we've wanted for quite a while, is like, if you take the concept of Concrete Jungle and actually expand it into an open world or open galaxy type thing where you're visiting different planets and you have, like, environments to explore on each planet.
Like Concrete Jungle was originally intended to be. GTA is a Predator.
Yeah.
But
And that's what we need to do too, is we need to get back to our Let's Plays, because I would love to go through Concrete Jungle again. It's been so long. That would be
I
a great excuse
don't
for it.
think I ever finished it. I think I got up to the alien mission and then had a tantrum because there was aliens in my Predator game.
That was one of my favorite missions. You weren't
It
that far
fucked me
off.
so much. It really irritated the shit out of me.
I loved it. I was like, oh, aliens, woo!
And I'm just there like, look, the Predator gets so little compared to the alien.
They
Let
were
me
only
out.
in there for a level and a half, really, and it
I
made
know,
sense
but
of the story.
It still pissed me off.
I mean, the story was kind of batshit anyway, so, but...
Get some ammo.
Alright, well, the Predator's nearby. You know where
Oh,
we are.
hoo-hoo, yeah, let's go out a different way. At least I'll get Bert. Gotta get that Bert.
Cigarettes.
Oh, he's out here.
Get the objective!
Come on.
Yeah, I do. They're there. Oh, you just fucking liked it.
Well, yeah, we got an objective too. You guys should all come.
I know, but we also have to
It's
keep the Predator at bay.
at this objective. I'll get a head start on it then.
It's alright, Kevin escaping it, I think, is going to die so far behind.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to be stoked for Elden Ring. I've always been more of a sci-fi guy than a fantasy guy, but From Software does good stuff, and I can make exceptions.
I want to try something.
Sizzy says, dude, people have been thirsting for an actual open world concrete jungle since that game came out. Give us what we want, lol. Right. I agree.
No, it's not. Alistair asks, in Concrete Jungle, when the Predator's exiled to that planet, are they Xenos he's fighting?
No.
No, there's some Scorpion type thing is. I feel like they may supposed to be the Scorpions from
Security protocol.
um,
Voodoo 1, prepare for incoming.
from Extinction.
Those games came out at around the same time.
Yeah, and they were both published by Vivendi.
EA.
They had the same producers.
No, Extinction was EA, so they were different publishers. Ah, damn. Oh, he's second-winded.
I'm sure Vivendi did them both as well, whether it was a co-publisher thing.
Maybe, but I know EA published Extinction. Alright. Souls Addicts. Yeah, I got some friends who are Souls Addicts as well.
Well, I think they had the same producers as well, because I think that was like Dave Stalker and what was the other guy's name? There were two producers, Dave Stalker and that's going to irritate the shit out of me. That is.
I'm getting a bit of frame drops that I don't remember having before night mode. I'm getting this dude up. Could use some cover.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I really liked was Bloodborne. I thought the whole gothic aesthetic for that was really cool, but the game was super hard. Oh shit. I'm coming, Aaron.
Ah.
Oh, he's almost down. He's down. Yeah. Doing your biomask in the wall trick? Damn. Alright.
You got him.
This is gonna get us both killed. No. Run! Go! No.
I'm reading the flatline. Voodoo, do you copy?
Hey, can't say I didn't try. I
did.
probably should have just left you for dead, though. You should have gone with him.
You should have just defused him.
Well, he did his head in the wall trick, so I couldn't shoot off his biomask.
I thought you got it in the end.
Mm-mm. As some Preds like to do.
Be bellends.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Predator thing to do. They are bellends in general.
Yeah, but usually they can't glitch their head through a wall.
It's meant Predators.
I know.
They're cheaters. They're sore losers.
Oh, let's open some crates.
There's no honor there.
Nothing.
Another one.
Hit that slot machine. Oh, I got a big predator. That bug's still there. Okay, we are going to do private match now. So you guys can see this new predator. I like the Celtic mask as well as the chopper mask. I think they both look fantastic. And
I think they both look really good.
Like AVP armor to go along with them. But I think the Falconer mask just looks okay because it looks like they took the model that was on Isabel's back and just kind of reshaped it to the Predator's head, and it looks a little wonky. But the AVP masks look really good.
I'm joining.
Okay.
Exactly, Alistair. They just want a fun sport and a fun hunt. There ain't no honour involved. Bloody Steve Perry.
Aaron does not like the Space Samurai concept.
Bloody Jim and John Thomas in their behind-the-scenes talks of Predator 2 as well.
I feel like you can have it both ways. Like, they have a light sportsman code, but not all of them adhere to that. And the ones that like break it too much are the bad bloods that get hunted down. Like, I'm always cool with that concept.
They're just sadistic hunters in my head, and my head canon. Give me South China Sea Predator, please. I don't rate my bot's kit.
Anybody else watching the Discord Q&A for Fireteam? Anything juicy? Anything we should know?
Exactly, Alistair. There's nothing honourable about the cloak or the shoulder cannon. And when he gets up close and personal with Dutch, it's about nothing more than just a challenge. An entertainment.
Yeah, but Predator 2, the whole concept of gifting the trophy and the won't kill her because she's pregnant kind of thing shows they at least have some sportsmanlike conduct.
Well, the killing the pregnant thing is population, isn't it? That's
yeah, but I don't think the Predators are worried about too few humans.
Well.
So yeah, you can see if I turn on the night, or the not the night vision, the pred vision here, everything is infrared vision, sorry, heat vision, whatever. Everything is blown out. Well, if you compare it to how it looks in the daytime, like there's just so much white. It's hard for me to see anything. Oh, don't be stream sniping.
I'm not. I heard you.
So I am just not really gonna use it.
Didn't say anything.
But yeah, I do feel like the parry thing takes it a bit too far. Because I know when we reviewed, we did the podcast for the last AVP Dark Horse one, the Thicker Than Blood. I remember Voodoo had kind of a problem with the Predators just hunting. Oh, these bots are just kind of letting themselves be killed here. Just hunting innocent people who are unarmed, and I was like, well, they're problem children, and that's the whole point. Like,
well, that's what Jeremy said. Initially I took it to be there was some dialogue about it being territorial at this point, which I think worked really nicely because it meant different behaviour for the Predators. Different behaviors is interesting, I think.
Yeah, so I don't think, like, if a Predator violated whatever code there is, like, I don't think they would immediately be declared a bad blood. It would have to be like a repeated violation. Not to mention, you probably have different clans with different codes too, you know? So
that's the motto, isn't it?
Just different clans. That'll explain everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try this new war club here. Well, those bots are rough, actually. They might let themselves be hit from afar, but if you get up close, they will hurt you good.
They will slaughter you. Go away. We're just trying to do a mission. Ow. I really enjoyed Thicker Than Blood.
Oh, they fixed the predlocks on Tiki comp shot? I'll have to check that out. That was quick. Yeah, two of the maps, or was it one of the maps or two of the maps? I don't know. They didn't have night mode when the patch first dropped, but then immediately yesterday they added them. So props for fixing both of those quickly.
Is that just a default, just something that's available to all units then? Or do you have to equip night vision?
What do you mean?
The night vision, is that just...
Yeah, it's available to all units. You don't have to equip it. You just press N. Yeah, see, they all just stand there. So you can hit them from afar pretty easily, but it's just when you get up close that they wreck you. So I wonder if they're like developing the AI for a single player challenge kind of thing. Like the Friday the 13th challenge modes. Boom! Hee 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 hee. I'll take you. And I'll take you. Oh, is that you fighting me? Were you the only one I left alive there? I better get out of here. No answer.
No, I'm AI! Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Calling for reinforcements, are you?
No.
Are you sure?
Beep boop boop. Aw, son of a bitch.
Sorry. Couldn't help it. I just didn't want to deal with those AIs again.
I needed the respawns. Alistair says, do you think Xenos will ever evolve to the point where they develop technology? I know, weird question. See, one of the things that I've thought about in the past is not necessarily in terms of technology, but in terms of the hive itself being a living entity, to the point where it would perhaps be able to, like, control a ship.
Yeah, isn't that like in Halo with the flood?
Like with the flood.
Do that,
yeah.
Well, you should read the book Into Charybdis. I always fucking trip on that one.
Yeah. Very, very good book. Although I feel like Alistair's one of the ones that doesn't like Alex White's stuff.
But sorry, I interrupted you. Continue your thoughts on that matter.
No, that's basically about as far as I tend to think it'll go. Mikey's on.
Yeah,
Mike,
Mike,
on PC.
Mike, hop in here. We may keep the chat to just us for the stream, but hop in.
Here. Mikey can come on if he can get on Discord.
We may have to, or yeah, I don't know. Can you get on Discord, Mike?
Don't want to fuck about, mate, but if you can get on and join us on Discord chat. Yeah, Donald knows where it's at. Intercrib, this wonderful book. Yeah, in terms of the alien evolution, that's about that tends to be as far as I will hypothesize they could or should go, because I don't want. I mean, I find the idea of.
Is that Mike? Did somebody join our Discord?
Somebody did. Who is it? Which heathen's in here? Yes, Mikey.
Oh. I guess we did have him on here before. Welcome.
Let me just get the system turned on and I'll be there in a second.
Okay. Pop us into another quick match while we wait for him.
Yeah,
For
it might
those-
be like 5 minutes. So.
For those of you who do not know Mike, I have his old job. He started the podcast with Aaron back in 2012.
Oh, it would have been 2011, I think, mate.
I think it was 2011.
Oh, so
Yeah, it was before Prometheus came out, because
Yeah.
that was
still
the.
living with my parents. I think was it 2010?
No, I don't think it was 2010. I think it was 2012,
Okay. 'Cause
2011.
I know I moved out of my parents' house in 2010 or 2011, and I know we were doing it right around that time.
Yeah, we were doing.
I thought I had done a few at my parents' house before I moved out, but I could be wrong.
We did it when I moved out as well.
Because I remember having really shitty internet. Sorry for the language.
Same.
Really crappy internet.
Same.
And like not being able to cooperate as well because of how bad my internet was.
yeah, you lived out in the boonies in the Pacific Northwest. I know how it is. I used to live in a ski resort, and we had to use satellite internet. It was terrible. And then
I had dial-up.
Oh man.
Back then, God, I didn't realize you were on dial-up for those.
Yeah, no, I was on dial-up until about 2012 or something like that, 2011 or 2012, and when I moved out of my parents' house, and then they got like something better, not dial-up. I don't remember what they ended up getting, but it wasn't dial-up anymore. Anyways, talking about predators,
It would have been ADSL, I think, at that point.
maybe it was a DSL. Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right.
Yeah. So.
And even then, it wasn't even the greatest internet back then for me either. Like it was really hard to play AVP 2010 with you guys.
You know what? I always fucking miss the 2010 game nights.
So do
Just-
I. So
I just,
do I.
Well,
I miss those days. You know.
let's
so do I.
let's do it. I mean, we have our own server on that now. Let's set it up.
Man.
I don't have any way of playing it.
We'll get a gaming PC, son. I'll help you build one.
Okay, will you pay for it too? Money bags?
Okay, well, when you're a famous photographer, we'll get you a gaming PC.
Oh, I joined the party, by the way. You can start her.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Mikey, I used to refer to him as ex-staffer, but now these days I refer to him as AVP Galaxy collaborator because he has been working with us on a few things. And there's a few things in the works right now.
Yeah,
Should be coming out any day now for me.
you guys get to do all the fun stuff now, don't you?
Sometimes. I'm in the game now, so.
Oh, well, let me
okay.
just invite you.
Yeah.
It actually worked this time, unlike last night. Or when the game wasn't sending me the invite.
Everybody has crossplay on, right? Because I think Mike is PlayStation.
I got an error just now. Oops, I didn't mean to invite. You sent me the invite.
Okay,
I accept it
make
instead.
sure your crossplay is turned on.
It is.
Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, there has been some crossplay issues we experienced last night. So hopefully this works.
To close the party I accidentally made. Okay, hold on.
This game's party system.
Send me another invite because the invite's gone now.
Okay.
Weird.
Bloody amateurs.
I know. Sorry, everybody. We'll be back on it
Okay,
soon.
We've lost like
People like, we're done with this.
we've
Oh,
lost like
there he
6
is.
viewers.
We're listening to internet talk. We're not hearing about predators. We're just Everybody bailed. All right, I'm here.
It's all right. We're playing. We're starting to play.
Yeah.
We'll talk Predator again.
Predators are cool. We. Please stay. Please watch our stream. Oh, we lost another one.
Oh, you meant me.
Damn it!
You can blame me for
I
that.
ruined it all.
Another one.
They're dropping like flies.
Is that a 9 now? For fuck's sake.
Just start the game so we don't have to worry.
Oh God.
He says, predators, 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 predators. Yes.
I like Predators. I'll go team play.
Said something big and unexpected is coming for Predator from them. So what could that be? I'm thinking it's a repaint of the upgrade Predator and he's cloaking or something because it's bigger. And
Cynical.
word for
Cynical. It's going to be a brand spanking new one. Or one from Hunting Grounds. It's about time we got some of the Hunting Grounds
maybe
Predators.
It's a quarter scale elder or alpha Predator. It's a quarter scale alpha Predator. Because they said big, so I'm like, okay, is it a quarter scale or is it just like the upgrade Predator but repainted? Like they've done a few times now.
Ready up, boys?
I'm still in the load menu. Hold on.
He's on that base PS4.
Are you sure
PS4.
you sure you're not still on dial-up?
Yeah. I'm just on a base PS4 now.
Swine, our Discord is semi-private. We can leave a link for it in the description. We've started to kind of open it back up a little bit.
I mean, if you go on the forums, I'm fairly sure there's a pinned thread on the general Alien and Predator games bit that's got a link in there.
Best Predator ship design. Ooh, that's a good one.
The original. The original.
Nah,
Oh.
I would say the Predator 2 ship as it's depicted in AVP 2 because that showed the front
yeah,
of the
okay.
craft.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
But not everyone likes this one, but I love the AVP mothership design. So I'm pretty big on that one. I do like the scout ship in AVPR. I do
I
like...
just rewatched AVP the other night and I was like, meh.
Yeah, not a lot of people have that as their favorite ship design, but I like it. The scout ship in AVPR I thought was cool, as well as the even the one in Predators. Like even the ships in, well, okay, the ships in the Predator looked a bit too Star Trek-y, I think. They were alright, but they were kind of pushing it with leaving the aesthetic a bit too much, I thought.
As much as I prefer exterior, I like the originals.
Oh, he's coming in already.
Exterior. I do wish we'd see them revisit the Predator 2's interior design a bit more.
Oh, the kind of orange with the mist on the ground, yeah.
Yeah. Because that was so different and so unique then, and
Yeah. Like AJ said, ship or something like that. It's just so interesting.
I mean, it was always something I liked that the games did. They always generally went to that aesthetic, AVP 1 and 2 anyway. Obviously, the later ones didn't, but...
That just feels so Predator. I don't know if there's a better way to explain that, but it was just right. Ooh, there's tape right there.
Ooh, tape.
I'll make Predators. I'll make...
I'm coming.
Oh, he's on me.
Second winded.
There they are.
Do you ever remember the?
He's healing right here.
Do you ever remember the weird insect predator ship from
No!
Classics campaign?
Yeah, those I really liked as well. The one that was in that Area 52 hangar was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. That was wicked. I like that one.
Also, there's a lot of cool ones in the comics, like the clan ships. I enjoyed in the original EVP comics. Those made a couple of reappearances.
Oh, well, I always thought they looked more inspired by the original than anything else, you know.
They did look quite inspired. They were just like larger versions of the original. And you did see the original in Concrete Jungle. Scarface finds it like down in the sewers.
Wait,
Well,
what are we
that's
talking
his
about?
ship. That's his ship.
I think it was left there by the ones that got captured.
No,
Because
I thought
he
that-
self-destructed his one in the intro.
Oh, okay. Right.
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
Stay together. We have a mission. Time locked.
Woo! I think we made this predator mad. Oh, I'm coming.
Ah. Oh, he's going for me. Harry wasn't enough.
Nothing to do now but wait it out.
I like the Enforcer's take on the original ship as well from Bad Blood. Slightly different take on the original. That was one of the things I did like about AVP's mothership as well. You know, the original tucked in
Yeah,
on the sides. I always thought that was cool.
yeah. How it was like a hub ship for different clans to meet or something.
No, I mean Anderson's.
Right,
the
that's what
original
I'm
Predator,
saying.
yeah.
Like it can house like 4 different ships, and I always took it as like different
this
clans
you had
might
cannon in it.
might park their ships there or something and meet up there. I don't know, or maybe it's just
Ah,
one
well.
clan ship. They have 4 mini craft.
I always took it as that way, a bit more simple.
Well, wasn't that in one of the comics too, where they had like multiple clans meet up on a ship?
Yeah, AVP War
Yeah.
was like loads of clans and groups coming back together to have that big hunt on Bundy.
Ugh, damn.
I'm reading the flatline. Keep it together, Voodoo.
I think we're done for here.
Yeah.
We did.
We bloodied him up though.
Are you there? Voodoo.
He took a lot of damage. Damn berserkers.
Them Zerkers. They are tasty though. The predator juice gives me long life. To drink predator juice and live forever. That's why I do this.
Maria, get the predator juice. It's time to juice up. Maria.
Just changing my weapon, just bear with.
Well, you better
Oh,
do
I'm
it
still on the
quickly.
loading screen, so you chill me whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna stop trying to level up weapons and put my good ones on.
But yeah, as far as the night mode goes, it does change. I mean, as long as they can get the visions worked out, it does change the dynamic of the match a bit, because it's easier for the predator to be sneaky, but it's also easier for the predator to be tracked when they bleed, because the glowing blood is easier to spot. So you
I think
do.
there needs to be a little adjustment in the light levels, though, because there are some spots that are just like.
Yeah,
randomly
there's some
dark.
things to iron out for sure.
Yeah, there's just like black patches, and I'm like, my eyes would adjust to this in real life if I was actually here. I wouldn't need night vision goggles or anything. Because when we were playing last night, there was a point where I got stuck in a corner and I couldn't figure out my way out because it was just too dark, and I had to turn on my goggles. But that didn't really help because the goggles were so like, too, you know. I'd love the concept; it just needs some tweaking.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think if you did overcast or rain, you could do it the same way where it only affects gameplay a little bit. For example, just do like light rain that occasionally hits and the predator's cloak will flicker. But you can counterbalance that by having like fog in the trees so the predator can hide better in the trees as well.
Right.
Stargazers established a major radar station with the capability to transmit massive amounts of data across their satellite network. Rather than take the station out,
Wine says the
yeah,
Discord link.
we'll fix it. Just look in our forum and we'll post it in the video description for this as well.
so after you ID the system, we'll send you the correct hardware to install.
Thanks for letting us know. I don't think there is a AVP Galaxy PlayStation community anymore because I believe PlayStation shut down their communities. There should still be an Xbox group though, unless they shut that down too.
Fire team is go. Good luck out there.
It was too bad. Our PlayStation community was just starting to get activity with this game, but then I guess when they moved over to PS5, they stopped the whole communities thing.
Voodoo 1, this is Zeus. Proceed to the radar camp at the following coordinates.
Oh, no predator.
Is he here?
No,
What?
no predator. Why don't we just back out and get a night map anyway? People want to see us fight the predator. They don't want to see us run around and grab money. As much as I just do that anyway. Predator quit. He was afraid. Afraid I was take all his juice. Aaron, you have a new editorial piece coming soon, don't you?
Yeah, just 2 seconds. I'm just posting an updated Discord link there.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go. It is being corrected.
We should get rid of that sticky link anyway for the community.
Now
I'm sure
let's
there was one in general.
take a look at this Fireteam Q&A here.
Right. Yes, I do have a new editorial piece coming up. I'm just waiting for the last guy to contribute towards it. But he's a busy gent, so it's been slow going. But it's going to be a nice, big, fat one.
Mike is being visited by the creepy ice cream truck. I remember that.
I think that's one of the guys in the lobby.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
whoops.
It's
What?
NL Haroon. Don't worry about it, mate.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, it is one of the night ones as well. Airstrip on night.
Yeah, Airstrip looks cool on night. It's one of my favorite night ones. Well, they are mentioning future campaign stuff because somebody asked about
Member of Stargazer's leadership
including the APC,
which gives us an opportunity.
and he says those vehicle moments were great in Aliens film. It's in my mind when thinking about future campaign missions, so they are
With an AI-driven voice modulator,
thinking
we should be able
about
to
future
sync
campaign
voice
missions, I
samples
guess.
from the radio chatter.
They've got to
Once
be.
you flush them out,
So there's
They've got
they are answering quite a bit of questions actually. Just glancing at it now, I'll have to go through those, which is good. I know if you go over on the Ilphonic forum, a lot of people complain about like they're not transparent enough, they're not engaging with their community enough, but I feel a big part of that is just their hands are tied with a big publisher and a big IP holder, whereas Cold Iron, because they self-publish, probably their hands are still tied, but not nearly as much. as Ilphonicus because of Sony. Because I do believe they've been much more engaged with their community in terms of their new original game, Arcadegeddon, which I still want to try. Looks
I thought you
interesting.
played the beta.
Nope. No, I never tried it.
Okay.
But yeah, we just posted the Discord link in the chat, so if anyone would like to hop on our Discord, feel free to click that link.
Find a radio and set the voice modulator next to it. Then just let the AI do its work.
I'm on the objective.
We have intruders in the area. Be on alert. Shoot anything that moves. The AI is sampling voices as they broadcast. So send it in back. Keep them busy. I'll get the alarm.
How's your video coming along, Adam? Without saying what anything.
It's coming. No, I mean, if people follow us, they know. Like, we went to 2 exhibits recently. One was the Academy Museum that has like one of the original 79 alien heads, and the other was this movie monster memorabilia exhibition that has a lot of costumes and props from the movies. So Mike and I have both been putting together like our own media projects for that, and it is in progress. Hopefully should be done, if not, well, it'll probably be done early November if I'm being honest.
Looking forward to seeing how they turn out. Predator's about.
Brain freeze, those are always fun. Oh, yeah, he's here.
77% accurate. That'll have to do. Find an official communications terminal so we can transmit the fake message.
I'm on the objective. Got it.
Oh, he's right about that. He's shooting at you.
Here goes nothing. He's taken the bait. We've got his location. Sending coordinates now.
Alright.
Hang on before you run off. I'm just healing up.
Get the objective.
5 meters splat, we move.
Get patched up.
Ready? Let's go. So you planning on getting
There we go.
Marvel's Predator original years omnibus when it comes out?
Yeah, but it just seems like they've delayed everything on the Predator side.
But when it comes out,
When it eventually comes out, I'll buy it in an instant, yeah.
you got the Alien one, didn't you?
I did. Didn't the second one come out? The second Alien one?
No, it got pushed back.
Oh,
It
that
was
one was
supposed
delayed too.
It was supposed to be out in August, I think, but it's been put back to January 10th or something like that.
Jeez. Missing out on those holiday sales.
That's our man.
Yeah, the seem I've done it. Although I've my Christmas present sorted.
Oh.
It's the new Fate of the Nostromo game.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got that one. I still need to play it.
We finally tried. Chevy came over a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, and we finally tried the French one.
Check in. You got patrols inbound.
Just
fire.
Is this the role-playing game? Sorry, I was on a call.
no,
It's a board game.
not the role. Yeah,
Oh,
one of the board games. Well, there's quite a few. I mean, I think I was saying to Chevy, you know, it's so cool that there's actually so many of these games now. You know, because for so long it was pretty much just the stuff from the 70s and 80s, you know, you had the leading edge one and you had the old Kenner Alien one, but now there's loads. You know, we got, granted it's discontinued, but there was Prodos's War Game, Gale Force 9's Aliens board game. There's now 2 based on Alien. The various card games as well, like Upper Decks Alien Legendary Encounters, Predator Legendary Encounters, the Versus system as well, that's another Upper Deck one. So if you enjoy board games or card games, there is a lot out for Alien now, which is great. Oh, where is he?
I think he's kind of giving up. I don't know. He's making this a little easy.
Oh no, he ran away.
Whatever it was, I just put it down. Stay on it. Reloading. Over here.
Nice.
The OWL app. Involved in otherworldly life.
That barrel is
Assuming
floating.
jurisdiction.
Anybody see that? Oh,
Guard the body
there.
until we
It
arrive.
just flew.
Compensated for your efforts. Don't let them take that body away. Do everything you can to stop them.
I say just wants to use his anti-cloak
Okay.
grenades there.
Yeah, that Predator had a death wish.
I'm running to the optional for that extra XP.
Although Mikey mentioned the RPG. Have you played that yet? I can't remember.
I did one with you guys, and then I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never done it before, so I had to like really get into the idea of, oh, I'm sitting here. I've never done a role-playing game with that. But yeah, I think I slowed it down a lot. But it was fun. It was fun. It was also, I think I can tell it's not something for me, but I can see how people really dig it.
Yeah, fair.
It is a bit
I'm
of
not
an
bit-
investment. Like when we've played
Yeah.
a session, Aaron, like it takes a good chunk of the day.
It took like
Yeah,
4 or 5
Great job,
hours the one we did, and I was like, damn, I can't do this a lot.
Yeah, it's normally like a 4 or 5 hour chunky time. We've not played for a little bit, but I've not been in the mood to deal with people lately, which is why I haven't been playing. But I love the game so much, just mechanically, and the lore books and everything have been brilliant so far.
Yeah, I agree. And I think they're
Hands
still
on.
working on more stuff too for that.
Yeah, well, there's going to be a... so we just had... I say just. It was probably August time. The Clone Marines manual. And there should be one on, I think, all the main careers. So we'll probably have a Space Truckers one and a Roughnecks one and all stuff like that. Just give me 2 seconds. I unlocked a new weapon. No, I didn't. I've already used that.
They just need to do like an art book that shows off all the art from that RPG, because that is such good art.
Yeah.
And
it's
I might
gorgeous.
have to buy the Blade Runner one they're doing just for the art, because they have the same artist on that one. And I'm sure that'll be a fun RPG too.
I'm not massively interested in the Blade Runner one, to be honest. I'm waiting for the Stargate one to show up. I back that. And they've just started shipping those, so...
We are gonna do a private match because I want to show off my Chopper Predator.
The one I destroyed last night?
Yes.
Adam Smith. Oh shit! What's your screen name? I know. Oh, it's gonna irritate the shit out of me, and I'm gonna feel like such an absolute clown for forgetting your screen name. Oh, I'm trying to find you on the boards because I know you've been active again lately. Come on, man, help me out. Help me out. What's your screen name? But yes, Xeno Alpha. Yes, I knew that was you. It's been nice to see you back, actually. It's been nice to see you back around. You got any blog update plans or anything like that? But yeah, to answer your question, he asked, I remember some time ago you were only a few cards away from completing the Aliens and Predator collectible card game card sets. Did you ever complete the full set? I fucking did. I did, and that is one of my prized possessions when it comes to Alien and Predator stuff.
Is it the old card game?
Yes, the one from 2000.
Oh, okay. I don't know if this is the same. This is the one with like the purple back on it. With
Yes,
the
yes. Yeah.
So I worked at a collectibles shop about a month ago for a month, and then I left. But we had a big collection of that, and I wish I would have known if you were looking for stuff, because I would have.
Oh, I might have to snoop that out next time I'm out there. I sent you guys both invites, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Shit.
I have to run outside really quick in case I get a call, which might happen any minute. So just in case I disappear, that's where I'm at.
All right.
Okay.
But I'll be right back. Probably be like a minute.
Well, hop in here, Mike, before you
I
go.
just got it. My game's being.
Oh, there you go. Oh, okay.
I don't know when I'm gonna. It might be.
All right.
In 10 minutes. It
Well,
might be in a minute. I don't know.
Ready up on the next thing, just in case, and then I'll kill you while you're on your call.
Yeah, Adam, it was not easy finishing that collection. I got my first bulk of those cards, I think it must have been around 2001, 2002, 2003, from the old, do you remember, I bet neither of you do, but Adam might. Do you remember AVP News?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were one of the main ones I
One of my
visited.
first sites.
Yeah, so
That and Planet AVP are the big
Planet
ones.
AVP and AVP News, and then the AVP Galaxy. That was my triple hit.
So they were part of the Game Gossip forums, and some bloke on there just sent little 11, 12, 13-year-old me a bunch of these cards, and that was the start of my collection. And I think I finally finished it about 5 years ago. It must have been about 2015, 2016. But yeah, it took me absolutely ages because it was some of the promos and stuff like that were harder to get hold of. And even now, God, some of the singles, the newborn goes for like $60 these days, single. And I think because of people like who's that streamer that
Logan Paul.
was he the one who did the Japanese Death
Oh,
Forest?
I don't know.
Yeah.
So he has contributed a lot towards like Pokemon getting really big again, which has then led to a lot of the dead card games becoming really expensive now.
Ready up, boys.
Yeah, the AVP stuff's a lot more expensive to get hold of these days. They did a Stargate one as well that I've got a largely complete collection of, but that is ridiculously expensive now as well. I used to love AVP News and Game Gossip. That was my gateway to the franchise, and I waited. No, so I would have been 12 because I waited until I was old enough to join the boards. I visited for years, but I waited until I was old enough based on their forum rules before I actually joined.
Oh, she was a good boy.
Well, now as an admin, I appreciate the rule followers even more now.
Politically incorrect. If Ilphonic did tip us, we couldn't say they did. But I know Gauntlet mode was part of the data mines, and I would love to see that as well. That is 3 Predator players and 12 Fireteam players, so 15 players in total. I do wonder about the Fireteam side of things, if it would just be one giant team. I don't think so. I think it would have to be like it's everybody versus everybody, and you have 3 Predators hunting everybody, and whoever the last Fireteam member is alive wins, if there is one. Or maybe there's like 2 or 3 smaller teams. Because if you have 12 fire team members, that's 3 times 4, right? So yeah, you could have 3 fire teams, and they would be against each other or something. I don't know how it would work, but that sounds cool. Especially just like if you wanted to run Predator with 2 other friends, like having that Predator hunting trio would be a really cool idea, I think. So I do hope that one comes out. Another one that was data mined was, of course, the Lone Wolf mode, which is like the Friday the 13th single-player challenges that Ilphonic did for that game. And I would also love to see that.
Oh, we're playing against you, aren't we? Ah.
Alright, I'm dipping out. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. All right, where is he? I gotta take him out.
Shut up, that's rude.
Adam's also talked about Planet AVP. You know what? I don't have good words to say about Planet AVP. Mostly just because I just dislike the guy who ran it. So, I'll not talk about Planet AVP.
But we are the old guard now. One of the few OGs still around. I think.
I wouldn't even consider us OG anymore. I mean, we were second generation.
Oh, who would you consider OG?
Nobody anymore. There's nobody left around from the original times. I mean, Alien Experience lasted a long time, and they were from the old days. But they died. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're definitely the oldest around, but I wouldn't say we. I can't fucking find my way around on Dog Map.
Yeah, this one could use, like, headquarters could use a little more work, I think, because it is hard to get your bearings.
Ah. That seems entirely unnecessary.
Stand still. There we go. Have to take over a bot now.
If there's any left.
Oh, there are. The only one I killed was you.
That seems unnecessarily bullyish. It's not letting me do anything in a minute.
It should let you in a second.
Been 3 seconds.
No? Still not letting you take over a bot?
Oh, no.
Even if you switch to them on spectate, there should be a take control.
Oh, there's no spectate. It's bugged me out. Oh, I think I'm ready to come off after this one though, bud.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, in here, you can see some of the light. Like, the armor's entirely black here. Like, it shouldn't be illuminating like this.
Oh yeah, damn. That's weird.
So.
That weird light just pop up out of nowhere and then it disappears.
But then if I go to, like, another lighting source, like here, it seems to be working. If I run into the lighting of the AI here, it seems to be working. Oh, shit. Or by the fire pits.
You look blue there.
Yeah, like in here it seems to be working fine.
Oh, are you blue? Is that intentional?
No, it's supposed to be like silver. But I know what you mean. If you go by a fire pit, you'll look overly blue. So that's what I mean. Like, there's some lighting things to work out with the night maps. But overall, like, I do really like it. So I don't want to give the wrong impression with that. But just a couple things.
It gives it a bit of a comic appearance, that's all. There. That particular blue did. I thought it looked cool. But Adam said
You guys were
a
saying
lot
I
of
was
the
being
old.
salty. When I was being salty last night, I was just like, no, I like it. It's just not all the way there yet. It needs a little bit of tweaking and it'll be there.
Adam says he misses the old message board days. I miss message board days. I'm sick of Facebook groups.
Well, we still run a message board, everybody.
We still run a message board. I'm so happy ours is as active as it is, because I don't like discussion on Facebook groups. It gets too easy for stuff to get lost. But yeah, man, some of the old I spent so much time on some of the websites when I was in my teens. Alien Legend, that was one I always used to love.
You back?
Oh yeah, I am back.
Shoot through the door. Damn,
But I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I've got no HUD. I can't move. This is bullshit.
All of it.
Yes, all of it. Better than to a meat grinder. Just leave me. Just leave me, man. I'm rooting for you, Mikey. I can't spectate or anything, but I'm rooting for you. I'm watching the Predator, but that's.
Yeah, see, the AI is not doing much here except for running away from me. Where are you going?
Are you guys going to get Ilphonic back for another podcast now the game has a lot more content added? It's certainly in the cards, mate.
We've been looking at that. Not sure when or if that will happen yet, but it's certainly something we've been looking at.
It just depends on their availability. A lot at the minute, because when we've been for them, they've been a bit busy.
Yeah, sometimes the AI is brutal, and other times they're like not doing anything. It's weird.
Is this where you're gonna kill me? Yeah, thank you.
Oh, is that you? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, me stuck there, not able to move. With
You're
no HUD.
Put me out of my misery already, please. Well, see if you can take over a bot now.
No, it's just doing the same now. There's no spectator or anything. Been trying to get Cold Iron on the podcast as well, but that's been a struggle with availability lately as well.
Yeah. No, I would love to talk to those guys.
Probably won't happen this year now, though.
No, sometimes those guys do have more time, like during the holidays. We'll see. We'll look at it. We would love to talk to both Ilphonic and Cold Iron.
I chased up availability recently with Cold Iron, but I'm fairly sure I was told no, not this year.
Yeah, I think I got Chopper pretty close here.
And thanks, Dax. Appreciate that. It says awesome, guys.
Be nice to have that armor.
Phonics seems like they grow and love your podcasts. Thanks for the dedication to the fan base. Yeah, appreciate that, man. Really do.
Yeah, no, that sort of feedback is what keeps us doing this thing.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be good feedback, but just to know people listening is nice. But yeah, to hear that guys and girls out there like it is fantastic. Sometimes I don't think people realise just how much work goes into them, because I'm anal McLooney, so a lot of stuff goes. A lot of work goes into the editing and.
Hey, nice if that bot helped me with the freaking objectives right now. He's just standing there.
Yeah, the bot's being weird in this one.
Watch my six. I need help.
Oh, cool, thank you.
Oh, was that you?
Part? Yeah, the only one doing
sorry.
anything.
Well, I can't tell if it's you or a bot.
So glad I've got the stream up. All I've got the view of is a room.
My AI is not even helping me get up. Well, that's fine.
There we go.
That just seems mean, Adam. Is it Chopper finally getting his
It's
his
revenge
payback
for
him
getting
being
off so
killed
quickly, yeah.
Yeah. Thing is, he'd hunted humans before. He had the human trophies on his backpack.
Level up. Yeah, that's another thing. They raised the level cap to 999, which
is fantastic.
pretty high. I don't know if we'll ever get to max rank.
Yeah, not anymore. Not these days. There's always something. There's always that impossible ceiling to reach for now. I mean, I know we'd been saying raise the level cap for ages, but
I expected it to be like 200 or something, like
yeah,
not.
250 or 300, but Jesus Christ. I think that's me done, by the way.
Well, let's do one more. Let's just do one more fire team one, and then we'll be done.
Do you want a matchmaking?
Zarnold, quickly, AVP Galaxy made me realize just how broad the fan base is. Oh, well, good. Yeah, the fan...
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to us, isn't there? It's nice. And politically incorrect asks, do you guys think they'll ever add Mike Harrigan or Royce?
No.
No. But then again, you would have said that over Dutch, wouldn't you? And you wouldn't have ever expected them to get Arnold. So.
Well, we were hearing those rumors at the time.
There's always been rumblings of Arnold coming back or wanting to come back or talk. So this wasn't a major surprise to me. It was an inevitability. It took a long time to happen. But the other characters, I don't see them having, like, we like them, but the mass public doesn't remember the mics and the voices, so they're not going to bring them as much.
You say that, but then they get Isabel. So I think it's purely based on who they will have access to.
I know some people were saying, I don't know, this might be a little spoilery for the lore tapes, but some people were like, oh, Royce will be back, but in Predator armor, and he'll be like a playable Predator. And I'm like, no, they're not going to have Royce scrambling up the trees and stuff. Like, that would be... killing Isabel. Like, that's not going to happen. As far as Harrigan, I don't know. I mean, well, you look at Danny Glover's characters in other games, like there was the detective in Saw, who was in the Saw games, as well as that detective character was also in Dead by Daylight, and it didn't have his likeness, so he may not be willing to lend his likeness to games.
He's a money guy. He's a budget. He's got some, like Arnold was expensive.
I sent you an invite, by the way, Mike.
You don't just get these people because they were in the franchise. They do have a dollar amount attached to it.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't seen a figure of certain characters and certain people too. And,
Arnold says, add in the loonies.
Yeah. That's why
they're all dead.
Figures of Apollo Creed, but not figures of Dylan, kind of thing. Because Carl Weathers has different likeness rights and stuff like that. And then companies own the likeness rights to him. So, like, it's just a weird... copyright
I'm with you.
Playground, whatever word, it's like an obstacle course. Yeah, it's just like a lot of hoops and ladders to jump through and stuff that make this stuff happen.
I do wonder though if we have another fire team member, who it'll be. And I honestly, as much as people don't like the Predator movie, like I feel like McKenna could be a good fire team member if they got that actor. Maybe, I don't know.
He'll come with the Predator killer suit. I hope it comes.
Or maybe they'd actually make him feel like the badass that the movie makes him out to be, because the movie doesn't do a good job of that to me.
We don't talk about the Predator. That's...
Oh, we don't? When Adam's over at my house a couple weeks ago and he forces me to watch it at 2 in the morning?
I did not force you to watch it. I threw it on and you did not resist.
I said it's bedtime and you're like, no.
That sounds like some extremely dodgy bullshit, Adam.
Kind of like how
you did not resist.
Right now after Adam just was like...
Was the wine...
Yeah, I was like, and he was laying in my bed, and I was sitting in my chair, so I couldn't go to bed. So he held my bed hostage while he was watching my movie.
Dude, you're allowed to kick me out of your room. We were drinking, and I was like, oh, whatever, I'll throw on another movie, The Predator. That's stupid. We don't have to pay attention to that.
And you sat there with rapt attention, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, sounds about right. I like to pretend The Predator doesn't exist at the minute.
It's one of those movies that I kind of forget it exists, and then when I watch it, I'm just like, oh man. Oh man, oh man.
I've been so bummed out lately that I'm just trying to pretend forget the bad stuff at the minute. It's like, we only had the good books and the good comics lately.
Well, we got to do our commentary on that movie still.
I don't want to. I don't want to do the prep, so that's why that's not happened. I can't bring myself to sit and read the old script and go through interviews and all that stuff.
Oh, we got another night one. Okay, so this will probably be our last run, everybody. Thank you for those of you who have watched the stream. We will try and stay alive as long as possible here.
You know what I'm in the mood for? Predator Dark Ages. I haven't watched that for a while.
I still have never seen it, that fan film.
What?
Yeah, I need to
How
watch
have
that.
you...
I've never seen it either.
Oh.
I just remember Redemption being so awesome, and wasn't he making a second one? Pop off?
Yeah, he was, but I don't think anything's
Happened with
I
that?
haven't seen him post any more about that.
I'm still waiting on Seed 2.
Oh, Seed was awful.
And what was the sequel?
They never did
Dark
another
Jungle.
Seed.
Dark Jungle. That they were working on a sequel to that never panned out.
Well, they did. They did two. There was Dark Jungle and
No, they never finished the second one.
there was two of them that got finished. I remember having it on a little DVD. A little DVD.
Hunter's
box
Match,
set.
wasn't it?
I don't remember.
I could have
But,
sworn
those were
they
the OG.
never finished the sequel to Dark Jungle.
I'm sure they did. I'm positive.
Well, show me
Those
then,
were
'cause
the
I'd
OG
like to see
fan
that.
films.
Find a radio and set the voice modulator.
Seed was crazy because it was so bad, but it had like the best suits ever you had ever seen in a fan film.
Well, to be fair, the quality of fan films of late has just got so good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Filmmaking's become a lot more accessible than it was.
I mean, I think the acting tends to still be a little bit...
It's usually what it is.
Because it's an amateur production, isn't it? Let's face
Yeah.
it. But...
Well, the 40th anniversary shorts were essentially funded
that's
fan
so
films,
good. Yeah.
and they were amazing.
For what they were absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. I need to rewatch those. It was such a fun day to go to that screening.
Better late than never, Justzilla, the king of games. We appreciate you being here regardless, even if we are just wrapping up. But we will stream again soon. I don't know. What do you want to do next, Aaron?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Maybe we'll do another fire team uber difficult run, because we still have to finish
yeah,
that with
well,
Chris.
Have to see when he's free. See if he wants to give it a go. I'd still like to do them more regularly, you know, the streams, but
Yeah. And we got to get a professional setup going with ComShot like ComShot has like the oh, it's coming in.
Predator.
We're on camera. We have the chat and the video.
Not that hard.
The pro TTV, all that.
Sounds like too much hard work.
Do you guys already do it for the live streams for the podcast? They're live. They're not live. But the setup you have, that so visual setup, is pretty much
leave
the
me alone.
same setup you could keep for that.
Yeah, I need to look into that. Oh,
The OBS.
Oh, it got me. Seems like too much hard work. It's coming. It's coming.
I thought that.
second one.
doing my own stream. I was like, this is so much easier than I expected. You just once you set it up once, that's all you gotta do. It's just, of course, the doing and learning the first time. And that's always obviously the part that sucks, and then I get it.
Well, I will look into that as like a layout or
Yeah,
something because
it's not that hard. I can send you some links that I've
Here goes
used.
nothing.
hello, Eternal
For live
Frames, Flames, Flames. I'm sorry. What's up?
Mikey, your audio's quiet apparently.
Oh, it's probably because I'm on the
I don't know. Sound fine to me. It's probably just through Adams. So.
He's taking the bait. We've got his location. Sending coordinates now.
Sorry, I always feel so bad when I shoot the predator while he's feeding. Interrupt his meal.
You shouldn't. Alright, on to the next one. Oh,
Oh,
don't
there
run
it is
off
here.
on your own.
I turned up a little bit. I don't know if that helped. But if it doesn't, no matter what, I'm just gonna leave it.
You sound absolutely fine to me, so I don't know whether it's
He sounds a little
something
quiet on
our-
my end too.
Yeah, I was thinking it might be yours. No,
Maybe I can.
oh, there's no point
Yeah.
in it being the last one.
I'm not saying anything. That's important.
Everything you say is important, Mikey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Adam's good at the game Eternal. It's just a good gamer in general, I think.
Oh well, thank you.
Yeah, he's the lead most of the time when I game with him, so just let him take over. And then
Calm shot though is pretty rough. Like they'll devastate us usually if they're predator or fire team.
Any health around this bit?
I think there is.
Oh, it's normally under the this building, isn't it?
Smoke predators on me.
Where are you? Yep. I'm gonna drop some health and ammo in this the objective room.
Oh, he's coming in.
Yeah, the night mode just still is great. Wine saying we could do a live commentary for films. Yeah, we did do something like that in the past, but I think it was more a text commentary. But again, it's the same thing. Because I'd want to prep and I'd want to have good.
You don't want it to just be a guy talking about the movie. You want to have good information.
Because again, it's one of those things where I say like people don't know how much effort goes into these things, and
No.
you know, it's like, you know, read a lot of the behind the scenes material over again and go through all the interviews and stuff like that. So it's still the same predicament.
And
Aaron-
then you make notes and then all this stuff. You got a lot of work.
Are you carrying ammo?
I dropped I dropped some down. I was okay.
But we must all
there you go.
drop it.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'd be all for doing commentaries though. Those are fun.
Yeah, with the Predator, we'd probably read the OG script and maybe the art book. I don't know.
There's the art book, there's the behind the scenes book, all the interviews we did, all the interviews in general.
Predator's behind us.
You hear?
It was like,
It's going after
it's going after
Belzy.
Belzy.
I'm getting him up.
Getting him up?
Yeah.
I got
Still there.
Predator's jumping in.
He's coming in.
Yep.
Coming in. Oh, damn. I bet it's claiming me.
Ah. We'll go after the optional. See if we can bring you back. Yeah, the nighttime does look cool. I agree. Some maps it works better than others, but on Airstrip I feel like it works pretty well.
Yeah, it looks nice.
On Excavation I feel like it works pretty well. Could use some work on Headquarters.
We just abandoned that guy.
He's abandoning us. We're going after the optional.
God damn it!
I'm seeing the team split up. I would advise against this fire team. Lloyd thermal device.
Got it. What did I?
Too bad the heat thing doesn't work as like an actual flare too. That would be nice.
I always thought the IR jammer was a bit daft in this.
It can be good at like the exfil if it's coupled with a smoke grenade, because then they're like totally blind.
That's fair. I always saw it more of a beacon than anything. Here's where we are.
We'll bring you in at this nice little home here out in the jungle.
Oh yeah. Predator's near you.
Oh, he's on me.
I'm coming.
Right next to you. I'm right next to you.
I'm not dying out here in this shit.
Oh, that deadly duelist. That's what I'd be running.
Did you just take a wrist rocket then?
Yeah.
I was always disappointed by the enemy chat in Primal Hunt. It was always a bit weak.
The
I
what?
wanted to just it was the wrist rocket in
Oh, the energy flechette?
yeah. It's like none of the games have really made it particularly powerful or effective.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Go. Run.
Orders received. En route to extraction zone.
Did you watch that recent doco on YouTube
Oh,
about
he's in.
Trilogy and
Oh, I put that on my queue. I haven't watched it.
Second winded.
Second win.
it's over here.
I'm gonna take that skull. My game is really blurry right now. Like all the frame rate dropped really bad. I still shoot the body precise. Still.
Damn, Adam, you are fucking ridiculous with that. Are you playing on a controller?
Nope, PC. Keyboard.
Can't stick around, Voodoo. You got 30 seconds and I'm gone.
Xander's gonna write an AVP Galaxy Predator audio drama just for me. Well, if it's good, we'll do an AVP Galaxy Presents thing.
No pressure. That's gonna be good.
I have ideas for an alien audio drama. It's just effort of putting it together. Because I love the format. I'm absolutely in love with the audio drama format.
Yeah, I do wish we'd get more from Audible because those ones were so good. Yeah, I'm definitely getting frame drops.
Frame
Drip drops. At night where I didn't get them before.
It didn't happen until the Expo.
Good job, soldiers. This specimen is in excellent condition. A substantial bonus is being wired to your
Oh, thank you, Eternal Flames. Appreciate that. Well, I think that will be it for us today, but thank you for joining us on stream, and we will try to hop on stream more often.
I think we've been better lately.
Damn, yeah, 45. I think that might be a new record for me. 4,500 damage.
Nice.
But thank you for watching. If you'd like to find us on our website, it's just avpgalaxy.net, and we're on all the major socials: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, of course, which you would know because you're here watching this. Anyway.
Go watch our other stuff. Go watch our other videos.
But yes.
We've got all of us have fun videos coming out now.
Yeah, there is stuff coming. We are working on many things
Yeah,
in the
well-
month of November and December. So,
So all three of us have something on the go right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And mine is Alien and Predator related too. There is a big chunk of that in mine.
yep. Now, yeah, you can see some of your stuff on our Instagram recently of that.
So it's Friday, right? It's Friday.
Facehugger Friday, right? So we should
I will
maybe get
post
some
a
posts
photo.
today. Yeah.
Post the photo. I forgot it was Friday.
Alrighty,
Alright.
everyone. Well, thanks again for watching, folks. Until next time. Yes, you can get one more. I guess if you insist, I'll just give you one more.
What's happening?
I'm never satisfied.
Xander asking for it. One final Arnie impersonation before we go.
You got to get out of here. You
Go!
You don't
That's
do
it for
that.
us. We have to go. We have to get out of here. We can't stay.
We don't do things for your will. We don't do it for your entertainment. We do it for us. We rip your goddamn spine out if you ask us for more.
All right, there we go. Happy? Is that good? All right. All right. Take care, everybody.
In a bit, guys.